Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis. We are in the Season 9 Blood Bowl 3 Arena Finals. Or Arena Cup. I'm just going to call it the Arena Cup. Confusing to call it the finals when you're in the quarterfinals. We're in the quarterfinals of the finals. This is quarterfinal number 4. If you're watching in order, you've seen the other 3, so you'll know who these guys will face. I believe they face the winner of... crap. Never mind, I've forgotten already. This is Rock with his Black Orcs, because Black Orcs were broken, and Lokragen with Dark Elves. It's Ripper Black Orcs, okay? I don't know who Heron is. I don't know which one Heron is. Lokragen won the toss and has decided to receive. And the Black Orcs are like, fight me, bro. Come fight me, bro. Thank you, Christopher. The winner will play the winner of Beltronico and Tyra. Christopher, these games needed to come with a warning, mate. This one had better be decent. So we're doing a DACA, but then we're immediately not doing a DACA because we've stood here. So I hate this, by the way. This is the most ridiculous cosmetic ever. It's like they've forgotten to color it. It's purposefully like, look at that from behind. It looks 2D. It has no texture. It's just ridiculous. Right, so, straight up, I'm telling you now, if I do a DACA here, I absolutely just pick up the ball right now. I don't leave a lino behind. I just pick up the ball on a blodger, and if I snake, I snake. You've got to run some risk here. You just have to. You can't leave people behind if you're going to DACA. Like that basically did nothing if you snaked, right? Basically did nothing. So you've left him there for nothing. Yeah, it sucks, but you've got the Wrestle Witch for a red dice. And, you know, depending on how good your opponent is at doing it, you can pick apart the formation. I guess we'll get to talk about it, right? Like, this is the problem, isn't it? He's just getting twatted. And he wasn't even taking a blitz otherwise. Doesn't even move anyone first, just rippers him. So, he's going to get fouled now, isn't he? Wait, there's no bribes. And no ref. So maybe he's not going to get fouled. So now you move back again, and he has to make a choice, right? He can leave this lino behind you, which is pretty tasty for the Dark Elves. Because if he follows, he has to leave him behind. I'd go back even further than this. I'd have the ball in the end zone. Oh, no, wait. Goblins. Maybe I wouldn't. No, this needs to be wider. So it absolutely needs to be wider than in the middle like this. These guys need to be out to the side. You need to force him to stay full width. Because you can't pick it apart otherwise. Oh, this looks like he's fouling. Only a stun is good. See, you can pick this apart now. You can immediately start, but you should immediately start picking this apart. So if you blitz him and get the POW, you'll have 2 assists here. And they'll be tagging him. He won't be able to move from that square. So that's the blitz right now, instantly. Gets the POW, pushes him sideways. And pops up. No! What? Go up there! Take the space! Take the fucking space! What you come back for? Take the space! He can't blitz you because he has to do something about this. That was rubbish. Absolute rubbish that you didn't take that space. You had to take that space. That's insane that you didn't take that space. Actually insane. Gets caught for the KO. And sent off. Alright, so this, right now, you have multiple choices of how to get through. Honestly, the easiest one is to red dice Ripper. Which you could do while keeping the ball safe, right? He can come here. There's a screen in place already. And you can red dice with him. Oh, wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Had to be a rush red dice. Kind of sucks. But completely doable, right? And then you're just away and you've scored. 2+2+. The other option is just blitzing over here, I guess, and pushing yourself to the corner. But that you can't get past Ripper this way. It's really annoying. Neither of these have block. Okay. Gets the POW. Creates a cheeky pocket with a chain push. Not bad. Oh, what are we doing there? Why are we doing... I guess we're just keeping him. So if you're going to do this, you should have done this first. Because he can get surfed now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should have come there. Because a 1 in 9 is better than a 1 in 6, isn't it? Like, you might as well do that. And it stops him from getting surfed if you wanted to. Okay, just obviously don't use... Doesn't get surfed. And he was going for the surf, you notice. So I should have done that first. This is a lot better, by the way, than the other one. This is the only real game that's happened so far. Just because I'm calling out a lot of things that I would do better, you might notice I'm not calling this shit. Who's the Lokragen? So Lokragen's the better player here. By a mile. I was hoping Rock would be better than this. Seeing as he spams out about a fucking 1,000 games. But this was a horrendous defense against a Daka. Basically completely allowed him to score for free. And he's got no chance here, is he? At stopping this. Just no chance. He's even allowing a blitz on the leader here. Like, random rush is random. Random double rush is random. Oh, he's blitzing with Ripper. Well, it gives him a 3%. %3 is 3%. 3% is gone. And there goes the leader. Hey, look. Almost like letting him hit your leader was bad. It does. He's not forcing any early score. He could double rush all he wants. He can't catch up with the Dark Elves now. It's over. It's a turn 8 score. That's why I laughed that he gave a hit on his leader. Like, just pointless, right? It was just running back for no reason. And it just stayed in blitz range for no reason at all. And now it's dead. Yeah, it was way, way too easy to break out of the Daka here. Like, way, way too easy. Plan B sucks. Why? I guess it doesn't matter. Gets the pow. He should have double dodged to protect the ones with skills. Risking a hit. Oh, risking a hit back there? Nah, it's okay. There's a 90-odd% block. It's okay with that. I don't think he could do it otherwise, right? Yeah, he couldn't reach anywhere better. Oh, wait. No, he couldn't. No. He couldn't reach anywhere better. He had no way to put in 2 assists here and blitz from here without doing a rush. So I'm okay with it. All right, I'm going to put Lokragen in the decent category. Haven't seen either of these play. I mean, Rock might be better at something else, but not knowing how to defend against the Daka is pretty rough for someone who spams like hundreds of games a season. That was reasonably nicely done from Lokragen. We'll see how he defends, though, right? It's real hard to defend here. Oh, there's a Black Orc KO. That's nice. Yes, super prolific. So I was hoping he'd be better, and he's not. Sad face on that. These two, one forward, I think, is better. And actually, this whole grid is wrong, isn't it? This whole grid is wrong. So, he's throwing from the LOS. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. You can only land here. So these should be 1 forward. These can even be 2 forward, but 1 forward is fine if the back row's there. And he only lands there if he goes 3 forward. Yeah, he only lands there if he goes 3 forward. And even if he throws from 1 in front, he still lands on the line behind them. So he still has to land in a tackle zone. He can't land completely gone. Lokragen's played pretty decently. This is wrong. But, you know, it's not terrible, is it? It's just suboptimal. Gets a KO. He's going to want his KOs back. Casual 1 in 27 with a loner. Doesn't follow to make that 3 dice. Why would you, after all? It could have blitzed there with 3 dice as well. This is just super greedy blocking. Like, super greedy. Could have burnt his rerolls on nonsense there. Gets the pickup. Gets the handoff. Ripper with the throw. Ripper rolls a 3. And he lands with a reroll. Pops dodge. And 1 in 9s. I mean, they're still pretty low. Yeah. I mean, so let's go back and look. So the kick here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, hang on. He moves, doesn't he? He moves backwards. Yeah, right. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it can only land. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. It can only land in like this area. Maybe 50% of the pitch. I mean, technically, if it lands over here, a Black Orc could go and get it. But that massively reduces it. So you're starting from whatever percentage of the pitch it can land in to be possible. People forget to put that in the calculations. Like if it can only, you're starting on 50%. Then there's the pickup. So 89% of 50%. Then there's the handoff. So 89% of that. Then you got to make a throw. It's got to scatter within range. Then you got to make a 4+ landing. So that's 50%. Well, if you still got to reroll, 75% of that. If you still got to reroll. Then you got to make the dodges. So 89 of 89 of 89, etc. Well, I'm assuming you've got rerolls for these things. Yeah, you get. He's got a built-in reroll for this. He's got 2 rerolls for the... So 1 for the handoff. He's not going to use a reroll on the throw because it's Ripper who isn't stupid and he has Thinking Man's whatever to reroll the throw. So he'll still have a reroll for the landing. But that is like... Hang on. I'll just do those basics for you. So let's say we start at 50%. So 50 times 0.89... times 0.89 times, I think it's a 3+ to throw him. Ripper doesn't have strong arm, does he? No, so it's a 3+ to throw him. No, not quite uniform. There are some squares they actually like can't land in. If you just kick to the middle, it physically can't land in some squares. You can look online probably for a layout that shows you the percentages of where the ball lands. Hang on, I can probably find a few. Kickoff percentages, Blood Bowl. So if you wanted to, you could work out the exact percentage of where it can land and where you can pick up from. Like if you know where you are and where the target is, you know all of the squares that it can go to, and you can add up all of the percentages. The grey squares are where it cannot land. So you can add up the percentages. I'm just going to just ballpark it at 50. Because if it goes from the middle, see these green lines, those are the D8. And then it bounces once. It can't possibly land in these squares. It can land there if you roll weather on the weather table. But no one puts that in their calculations. Yeah, so from here it's a D8 times D6 and then a bounce. So it has to go in one of these green lines and then one bounce. So it can't make it to these grey squares. So let's just ballpark it at like 50%. Times 0.89 for the pickup, 0.89 for the catch, Let's go. It needs to be a 3+. So that's 0.89 because he's got Thinking Man's Troll. And then a landing is 0.75. Let's assume he lands in no tackle zones. On BB Tactics, I think. And then 3 dodges. So we're down to 25% of ending up in scoring range. Maybe. Because obviously this could have needed rushes. He could need rushes. That goes down. Before you then add on 3 dodges. And any rushes you need. Like, it normally ends up in single-digit percentages. And that's with Ripper. With your actual troll, it drops even further. Ripper or Morg or someone else to throw increases your percentage by a bunch. So only 1 in 4 times will you, like at best, 1 in 4 times will you even land. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you could land, but you could scatter backwards, so you won't be in range. So 1 in 4 times you'll land. Whether you land in range or not, you can also multiply that out. Then whether you make the dodges or necessary rushes, also multiply out. These are single-digit percentage at best. Throw teammates. People shouldn't be relying on them or be like upset when they don't work. They normally work about 1 in 20 times. Like, if you hit your 1 in 20, great. Good for you. Gets his KOs back. This is 11 Elves. And he's set up aggressively. Can we talk about this setup? Does Lokragen watch the channel? Can we talk about this setup? This is very me, this setup, isn't it? I don't think I've seen anyone else use my setup. Like, I don't own it or anything, obviously. It's just offset chevrons, but on the aggressive line. So what the aggressive line is this line, right? Because you can be quick snapped on. So this is the aggressive line. This is the standard line. Anything further back than this is like, you know, too safe, probably. Unless you're trying to avoid someone running around the back for a clip on a skink or a gutter or something. But I always set up on the aggressive line with Dark Elves because they're slow. They're not woodies or anything. They're slow. Why can't I move around? What's going on with this? Okay, there we go. C wasn't working for some reason. So I like to set up aggressively. I will say that I don't have 2 blodge blitzers on the outside. I would prefer one over here. But other than that, absolutely fine. I like this. Oh, I don't like this. I just realized. I don't like the block piece being here. That's the one that's going to be tagged. So this guy can be there, this guy can be there, and they can swap with him. So this block piece can be here, the blodger can be there, and then the dodger can be here, because on the block forward, the dodger can dodge away. That's a good place for the extra blitzer. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. He's only got 2 rerolls. He's only got 2 rerolls. Why is my camera shit? There we go. And he's just burnt one on the LOS. Just keeps rolling. Dude, look, Rock. Let's have a quick chat, Rock. If you're going to play 5,000 games on ladder, you need to very much understand that this ball is not safe. You just rolled a dub skulls. This ball is not safe. This wrestler should be here immediately. Just immediately. Without question, that's where this wrestler should be. Should have done it before you took your first block. It's not even safe with the wrestler there because he can come around the side, but at least it's more safe. One in 54 for no reason. This, again, ball not protected, not screened, not anything. Move the fuck. This is what I mean, right? Perfect example of what I talk about. When people are like, oh, but it's quad skulls. It only happens like 1 in 12, 9, 6 times. There is not a player I've ever seen who doesn't care about quads and doesn't also fuck up turn ordering on lower percentages. Immediately does that. Was 1 dice away from 1 in 27 in having to use Thinking Man's Troll, and then you're a 1 in 3 away from losing. Just losing. Just straight losing. If he goes down there, you lose, right? 97% of the time, you lose. Do you really want to give that up on a 1 in 54? The entire game? At least if it's screened, you might not lose. You have him free as well, by the way, so you could be screened twice. There could be someone on the ball and a Black Orc over here. Crazy, crazy bad risk. Doesn't even follow. Like, why would you not follow and then just do it anyway? And that doesn't even have Thinking Man's Troll. That's just a 1 in 27 with a loner. That's an unprotected 1 in 9 pickup. Okay, this is actual garbage. How... I'm assuming that everyone before this was just terrible. How are some of these people in the quarterfinals? This was awful. Legitimately awful. Okay, well, that was just straight up terrible. Kind of hard to know what to do, though. Like, there's no good options here. Like, there's only really 1Ds, right? Which isn't bad. It's a 2+, but it's not shit you want to roll. I don't see anything other than a 1D. There's just 1Ds everywhere. 1Ds for days. Time to roll some 2+. And it immediately rolls a skull. Immediate. No 2 dice block anywhere. Instantly skulls. That's weird. So, the reason I say this is weird is because I want him to go that way. Like, he'll leave 3 players over here. He's not going that way, is he? Like, I would leave that wide open. Like, sort of, like, just completely wide open. I would use this block piece to, or even both of these pieces to base here. Base these two. Like, I just leave this completely wide open. All right, troll gets up. He's just going to consolidate in the center. Oh, okay. He's blitzing with Ripper again? I think he's blitzing with Ripper again. Doesn't get a pow. I'm not certain how good this is. So you fill here. And you red dice here to chain the ball out. Base him and 2 dice the ball here. That's got to be the play. Like, that's just got to be the play, right? There's just no reason to do anything but that. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you win if you do that. I mean, assuming he makes it, right? It's a 2+2+. All in, it's a 2+2+. to 2 dice the ball. You think you're going to get better than that? Against a full team of Black Orcs? Because that's the only way. It's a 3+3+ to get the 2 dice. But it's only a 2+2+ to not fail, right? So you might as well go for it. It's a 2-2. You can if he takes a double down, then you can still blitz something else. So it's a 70% shot that if you get the 3-3, you sack the ball. And if you don't get it, you can still do the rest of your play. Just do something else instead. If you don't get it, he's taken a down, right? And you'll have someone here. So you could possibly fill here and blitz, and that chains him off you, so you don't even get hit by him again. Could have hit Ripper, by the way. I don't know why we weren't hitting Ripper again there. Hitting Ripper was free there. He could have gone here. He could have gone here. He could have gone here. He comes over here. That's 2 dice on Ripper with block, and then these dodge to cover this side. That was fine. I would absolutely have gone for that. It's a game-winning play that starts with, if you're going to invest a reroll in it, which he shouldn't have burnt a reroll already, it was 70%, 90-odd% to not skull. But it's in a blodger with Ripper. Super greedy. What kind of weird-ass shape are we going to end up in this time? See, look, it's worse now, isn't it? He's got nothing here. If he just keeps falling back because this keeps happening, you got to take your chance when you get it. Because what happens, right? If he scores on turn 16, there's no 1 turn for the Dark Elves. And then if he wins the toss, he just does the exact same thing again. He just bullies forward in a big cage. If you see a chance here, you've got to take it. That's the whole point of being Dark Elves. You can stomach doing something like that because you're armor 8. Okay, he's causing him to blitz backwards, which is nice. It's not greedy, it's shit, is what it is. Actual shit. Hoi hoi! Lose. 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 I tried. Sorry, Lokragen, I tried. We can do the same thing again here. It needs 2 red dice this time. We can't keep dodging. Like, I don't know what he's expecting if he just keeps dodging back. He dodges to there. We put someone in here. Oh, no, it changed it. Never mind. It chains him. Doesn't chain him in the right direction. I take it back. It's shit. All right, never mind. We don't do it this time. It chains him in the wrong direction. He has abandoned this black orc, so that's handy. It really was full errata, yeah. That guy should have dodged that way. Oh, I mean, I guess he's just going to smash in again, isn't he? And he's Ripper in with the ball completely exposed. Okay, this is starting to fall apart a bit for the Black Orcs. This guy's real far behind. No, nothing. Oh, wait, you can do that one. Nah, it's not worth it. This turn, you just blitz something again. You can blitz him. It's actually not even a bad blitz, this one. Oh, wait. I guess you don't need to blitz him, right? You can put 2 assists in and just block him. If you dodge to there when you do it, you can block and chain the Wrestle Goblin out and 2 dice the Wrestle Goblin. No, he does go for the safe blitz. I don't hate it. It leaves him... I like how he's being very safe, but I like it. He should have been one out. He should have been one out. If Ripper goes in here, it tags all three dodgeless ones. He was very safe, but the shape he ended up in was not a good shape. It left too many players in the wrong squares. He's going to have to roll some dice. Like, every turn, it's just getting worse, right? It's not getting any better or anything, this. You have to roll some dice here. You can't just keep dodging. He's just gonna keep dodging. What is this shape? It's a real bad shape. And then he doesn't even re-roll that. That's what I mean by letting your dodgers... The dodgers should be the screen, so that when they get tagged, they can all dodge away without having to... Doesn't break armor, and this is a blockless block. This could get interesting. This doesn't look like it's going to end up safe. Does a rush with the ball exposed. Oh, baby, that's not safe. Oh, that's worse. Oh, you've made that worse. Okay. Last reroll. All right, can you do anything here? Yes. It's kind of weird, but I think you can. You have to red dice this. That's the problem. I don't think you can do anything other than red dice this one. And he's got block. But it's necessary. Obviously, you need to fill this square. If you fill this square, you can put the assist in here. And then one dice into red dice, chain that surf the ball. Push the troll. And no one's standing. The troll can only go this way. It's okay. It's a nice idea to try and, like, chain in, but you won't get enough pushes. If he was standing, you could. If he was standing, it would be super easy. I think you have to try that. I don't think there's anything better than that. Everything else is a 6+ dodge. And you have to red dice anyway. So I think I would just try this first. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I don't re-roll it or anything. He's got no re-rolls, right? So he's not going to take blocks before he scores. A bit. Oh, Pubble. Pubble. That's actually nice. I don't even think that's a red dice, mate. So you fill these 3 squares. Stand him up. Whoever's here is an assist. And then you block him into him. Into him. Oh, wait. You have to fill the above the blitzer. Yeah. Into him. Into the blitzer. So you fill up here. Into him to there. And then you red dice surf. That, I think, is better. You do need to make all these 2+s, though. I don't think it's going to be... Oh, wait, it is, yeah, because he's getting chained in. You're right. It's going to be a 1 dice surf. So he comes in here. He comes in here. She comes in there. Actually, before you do any of that, you take the 2+. You just take the 2+ first, right? To know if you're going to make it. You don't base up before you do that. Yeah, it's a really nice spot. So you take the 2+, you go here. You fill these 2 squares. Once you make that, you fill the witch square. And then you 1 dice. Three plus to chain. And then 3+ to surf. You have this guy and this guy for some recovery. If it goes here, he's going to be useful, isn't he? Because he's going to be there. I guess you also have the blitzer who's going to be there to 1 in 9 out, right? So, yeah. That's better than my play. Well done, Pubble. Like it. Gold star for Pubble. Or you just 5+ in and fail the 2 dice. Wait, hang on. Was that a double? That's a double 5+. Oh no, 4+ 5+. No, I don't think I would have spotted that. In complicated turns like this, regularly, you can get blinkers on the play that you find if the play that you find is good enough. If the play that you find looks like it has a good chance. Because normally you've only got like a couple of minutes, right? You're not going to waste 4 minutes of time bank to see if you can find a better play than a play that seems decent already. So I don't think I would have spotted it. Yeah, put the witch in the top and chain up into the blitzer. That was definitely the play. Well done. And like I said, it gives you 3 guys left to react, no matter where the ball goes. But he got 4 dice on the ball with block on no block. But it was for a 4+5+ dodge. Which seems... And a 2+ before that, wasn't it? 2+, 4+, 5+ seems crazy. He can do a 1 turn here, can't he? Why is he stood together and done this? He's got 11 elves. So once again, this is where you do the black hole method, right? Because you can't 2 dice him. So if you're going to 1 dice him, you make it a 3+ and use the Black Orc. The black hole method is here. Is better here again. You could put someone here. Hang on. If you run someone around here and you stepped in and did the 1 dice, you can, even on a 3, you could chain into him, and forward. Oh, hang on. Maybe you could do that. Extended black hole method. I haven't tried this before. Let me have a look. Let's bust out BB Pusher. See, I'm enjoying learning 1 turns. Learning 1 turns. We don't have... I'll go with Pact. There we go. And over here, we've got Dark Elves. So we've got 2 big guys. And someone in between. Right. And we've got a full team, right? Oh, no, we've only got 1 witch. Okay, we got 1 witch. So we got 4 blitzers, 1 witch. We haven't got a runner. That's a problem. So 1 blitzer's back for the ball. Linos. Witch needs to go there. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 5, 5, and 1. Right. Is that going to work? I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. We have to use the black hole method. Right. Black hole method, regular black hole method is this. So, you go there. That's a 3+ to there and follows. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. . That's going to give you the hit here. So you have to go there, right? So that's the first block. That's the first push. That gives you the second push. And then you create the tunnel for the witch. Who's left? You? Wait. Am I missing someone? Let me go back. I should have put him prone. I've got confused over who's being used and not. We haven't got a second witch. Okay. Okay, so he goes there, prone. Wait, what have I done wrong here? That's better. Blitz, 3+, chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Prone. You go there. Prone. Wait, what's happening? It can't have been a rush, was it? Who's standing there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is the first actual push forward. Prone. This block here pushes straight up. Prone. Oh, we got two guys. Six, 7, 8. Double rush with him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Single rush with him. And then he goes there. And then the witch blocks. There we go. That's how you do that. At some point, you have to give him the ball. It's going to be in a tackle zone. So it's a 3+, 4 pushes, and 3 rushes, and whatever it is to get the ball to him. But then it's free after that because he's set up in the middle. So it's just rushes after that. You don't even have to dodge. So I think about half after the first 2 pushes, I'd invest rerolls in it. As long as the ball was in easy access. Oh, he's doing a 1 dice with the witch. Oh, this isn't right. Oh God, no, that's okay. This isn't right. Okay, that wasn't right, but it didn't matter because he rolled a 1. That absolutely was not right. Needed a 5+ straight off the bat. But the Dark Elves get the ball. I wonder if we'll just see a Daka and whether Rock has learned at all from the last time he got Daka'd on. can't. No. No, no, no. Please put the dodge person. Please put dodge people on the line. What are you doing, man? Why have you done that? Oh, we're blitzing. We're just blitzing. We're fighting Black Orcs. Well, that seems like an objectively terrible plan. Fouling. See bribe, must use bribe. I mean, if it had worked, it was good, right? But it does leave you jammed in a bit over here for no reason. And most importantly, you can fill this square, blitz him, chain him to there, and get surfed. Which Rock should absolutely do. I mean, you could move some people first. Just saying. Hey, you got yourself surfed. Good job. Good job on losing a player. That was pretty rubbish. Pretty rubbish. But hang on, hang on. I do get to say, well done, Rock, for probably the first time all game. That was the correct play. Bad turn ordering while doing it, but that was the correct play. What are we doing? Why aren't we just dackering again? Rock had no clue how to deal with a dacker. This ball's not safe. We know this ball's not safe, right? Good turn ordering. He had literally no clue what to do with the dacker. We're going to end up, like, pushing forward too quickly here. You could have done this 2 turns from now and won. Oh, that was the blitz. He was blitzing with the troll. Oh, so the troll isn't even there. The troll... Oh, my God. Well, I wonder if the Dark Elves will score. He can even blitz the goblin. The goblin ball carrier. Oh, but he's not for some reason. Oh, I guess he still could, obviously. Gets him. Just keeps everyone tagged. Nice. I like that. Burn a turn with them all punching you. I mean, it's still going to be a 1 in 36. There's nothing you can do about the 1 in 36. Oh. Well, that could happen. Good choice. Good choice of who to go first. The blockless loner. Please, why are you standing in Chunt's column? There's no reason to stand in Chunt's column here. Why are we not moving him? Oh, turn ordering is shit. Double 6 straight away. I like that. I like doing that. That is also something you see me do. Like, it's not safe to dodge him and free up Ripper until you've dodged someone else to tag him. I like that a lot. I mean, this is embarrassing, isn't it? Like, he's run rings around him. Even doing, like, you know, certain things slightly wrong. Like, he's just walked around him like he didn't exist. Gonna have to dodge. Yes. Lokragen can be added to the decent coaches pantheon. Which I didn't know. Oh, we're not getting carried away. Like, there was quite a lot of iffy turn ordering, and he didn't do the one turn right. But pretty good. There's a fair few in the decent coaches category. That should have been the blitz, surely. That was lazy. We dodged the... No! Oh! There we go. That's the kind of mistake, right? You do not dodge that guy. You dodge that guy. If you're going to snake, you want to snake with that guy. You absolutely do not dodge this guy. Right at the end, he makes a massive fuck up. That's a massive fuck up to dodge him first. You've got to dodge him. Screen the ball, and then dodge him to double screen the ball so it can't be touched. Because now the ball can be touched. Look, now the ball can be touched, and you have to roll dice. That's not the play, is it? You needed to blitz him above and go around in front of him to force him to roll some dice. That are not a straight 1 in 36. But this shouldn't be it, right? You absolutely should not have to roll a 1 in 36 here. If you played that last turn right, you would not have to roll a 1 in 36 here. Oh, wait. It's turn 23. Oh, God, I didn't know it was turn 23. What are we doing? My bad, I lost track of turns. We still have to roll the 1 in 36. Bill's there. And then he blitzes up. Into him. And we get 2 dice on the ball. Yeah. Not up, you know what I mean? Unlucky. Now you gotta roll more dice to score than you really should have. You can do something with this, can't you? You're bound to be able to do something with this, right? With the witch. The problem is, as soon as you hit it, unless you hit him, it's going to be red dice. So you have to chain into him. So that goes there. And then the second block pushes him to there. Does that even help? Not really. And you've already blitzed. Oh, wait. I know the play. You blitz him and hand off to the witch. That's the play. That's the play, isn't it? You got an assist right here. 1 in 36 blitz. 1 in 36. 1 in 36. Score. Okay. Well, that was the play. I'm sure that was the play. This is absolutely not the play, but he rolled a POW, so it doesn't matter. What? What? Why did we... I mean, it's the same 1 in 36, but why did we do it? That was just 2 1 in 36s for no reason. Literally no reason. Okay. Well, that got weird at the end. That was definitely wrong. And this time we have a reroll-less throw teammate, which is real bad. Oh, that was the end. It can't make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can't make it. There we go. Lokragen goes through. Rock goes home. We'll see Lokragen in the semi-finals. I'm very sorry if you watch this, Rock. That was real bad. I guess you just don't use Black Orcs a lot. That was real bad. Lokragen I was pleasantly surprised by. Don't think because I pointed out all the things that he did wrong. The stuff that he did wasn't terrible. They were just better things to do. Maybe? He's only got 1 goblin. He's put him in the... I don't know why he's put him off to one side. Why would you put the goblin off to one side? And he didn't leave a gap. If he'd left a gap, he still could have chained him backwards. Could have dragged him around with grab. But like I said, he just doesn't know. Doesn't know what he's doing. I don't think so. Because you can't use Ripper. And he needs to push him this way. Hang on. No, it's possible. So he blocks there, out of the way. Thank you for the follow machine. No, you don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to use grab. He blocks there, out of the way. He comes over here and fills that square. Oh, you do. You can't blitz and fill that square at the same time. Fuck. I mean, that if that's a POW, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. And then you can chain down to there, to there, to there. You can do it that way. So he needs to POW. He fills that square. The troll blocks. He fills that square. And then he double rush blitzes straight down into him, into him, into him. And then you can do it and hand off. I mean, it's doable. I mean, you might as well have spent some time looking at it. Maybe he did spend some time looking at it, or maybe he had no time clock left. I don't know. It has been overtime. Maybe he had no time clock to think about it. But there we go. In case anyone's wondering, it was doable. I don't like it, Kiende. I don't like the double gap, and these guys are one square two back. If these guys were just one forward, I think that's better. You can go the oval as well. Like, these three can go back, and then this one could go here. But it's just about possible, if you do that he can land behind you in one of these three squares and not have to dodge. So if you want to make him dodge, you can stay on this square. But if you want to make the landing a bit harder, you can move forward one with these. But this is too far back, this row. Anyway, there we go. I'll leave all and the VOD for anyone who was interested. This was possible still, even with this bad kick. And we will see you all next time. This was the best of the 4 quarterfinals by a mile to talk about, just because Lokragen wasn't terrible.